You look at this game, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and you say to yourself, well, this is a third party game, right? A third party game, and for a third party developer to put this much effort to utilize the features of PS5 Pro really gives you a sense of what's the word I'm trying to use? A sense of value of PS5 Pro, knowing that, hey, I can play and enjoy not just PS5 exclusives that can take full features of PSSR and ray tracing and all that extra jazz that the PS5 Pro hardware has, but also a third-party games like this one and Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, Resynced, and First Light, and my God, there's so many. Um, so when people ask me, well, do you think PS5 Pro is worth $900? When you look at what it has to offer here in terms of the way these games look, the way they play, the way you get to experience these games in the PS5 Pro versus a regular PS5, um, you know, right away, it's so easy to just forget about that $900 and say, well, money well spent. Now, me personally, I don't like paying extra. I wish that I didn't have to pay extra. The original price of this console was 700, and for those of you who purchased this console 2 years ago for 700, consider yourself very. Oh my God, he just fell in. Consider yourself very, very lucky. Uh, what I'm simply saying is, I'm not like saying that hey, look, I'm pleased that I spent close to $1,000. No, I'm simply saying when you look at today's market, when you look at what you have to pay for Xbox Series X, even for Xbox Series S, and even for base PS5 and base PS5 digital, um, I think the price is right. Um, what I want you to take away from this video is when you look at this video, and this is recorded in 4K, every game that you will play better, will look better, and you will have better experience. And on top of that, you will have more storage. So not only do you get to have a better experience playing these games, even some of the old PlayStation 4 games, but at the same time, you have that 2 terabyte storage on top of that. Um, I have zero regret purchasing this console, and I'm not making this video to justify anything. I'm simply telling you after 1 month now that I have spent with this console, and believe me, I'm not even scratching the surface as to, you know, how many more games I have to go through. 200 plus. I think it's 200 plus games that I have to go through. Um, just to check every single one of these PS5 Pro games, plus all the new games that are coming out, and the big behemoth GTA 6. But so far, what I have experienced with PS5 Pro easily justifies $900 tag easily, easily. So for whom is PS5 Pro? PS5 Pro is really for those of you who want to have the best experience playing these games. And that's really the point that Mark Cerny was making. He's not saying, oh, it's mandatory for you to have this console. But if you look at how much you have to pay for the base PS5, how much you have to pay for Xbox Series X, why not just, add that extra $300 and get yourself a Pro? Might as well. At least when you add that a little extra $300, you're going to have an amazing experience. I have I have not met anyone so far who said to me, "Oh, Mr. 4K, I regret purchasing a PS5 Pro. This is a horrible experience. I wish that I never purchased it." I have not I have not have heard from anyone say that who has purchased PS5 Pro. Okay. Currently, everyone is enjoying Assassin's Creed, um, Black Flag Resynced. I'm currently enjoying this game. I am planning on, purchasing and playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Um, Currently, people are enjoying First Light, James Bond. It's also PS5 Pro enhanced, and many other games. Not to mention all the exclusives that PlayStation has on top of everything else. Um, so yeah, this is just one example. And here's a cool thing about this game and Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. It's the fact that they're both third-party games. They're both third-party games, and they look this good. They play this good. Remember, Ubisoft is not obligated or required to use PS5 Pro enhancements. They don't have to. But why wouldn't they, right? Make their games look the best in the best possible way. Why not? So it's really great to see that even third-party developers are utilizing the power of PS5 Pro, and they're doing a phenomenal job so far, honestly. And it's not just the exclusives; it's also the third-party games. And this really is what I was saying in my previous videos. Um, this is the value that you're going to get with this console, okay? And the value is a great experience. But yes, of course, you're going to need a good 4K TV to enjoy this experience. You know, when you look at all of these games, they're already released for PS5 Pro and that are available. And when you look at all the upcoming PS5 Pro games enhanced, they're coming out, including Wolverine, Ace Combat 8, and many, many, many other games, including the recent Halo game that's coming pretty soon. I think next week or week after. I think it's this week or next week. Next week, by the end of next week. Um, Halo campaign evolved, and you look at everything else that's coming after that. Um, there's honestly there's no complaints here, and don't forget the big behemoth, the GTA 6. Um, there's no complaint here. I don't feel like I wasted my money. You know what I want to do? I want to end the video by saying this. Maybe this will help you. And I'm not making this video to justify, my purchase. I'm simply saying after 1 month, listen, if I wasn't happy with this console, I would have returned this long time ago. Okay? But the reason I'm keeping it is because, wow, dude, not only do I have this extra storage, but these games are just amazing. They look amazing, they play amazing, and I have so many videos and demos for you to watch and see and live streams, especially Spider-Man 2. Oh my God. Uh, it was such a great experience, man. Playing Spider-Man 2 was an amazing experience. Uh, the way it looks, the way it played, it was just an amazing experience. So I want to end the video by saying this. I have zero regrets uh, uh, that I spent close to $1,000 on this console. Now, this is me personally, okay? And I know I'm being subjective because me personally, you know, I'm enjoying this because I have three OLED TVs. They're pretty high end. I have a PlayStation VR 2, so I'm enjoying these accolades. But for you, maybe this is not that important. For you, maybe you don't care about all these little details and all of that. But once you experience this, I think you will say, oh man, this is really great. I mean, I really want to enjoy these games in the best possible way. It's almost like, honestly, it's in par with PC. I would say PS5 Pro, it's in par with PC, dude. And I own many different PC gaming laptops, desktops, from Alienware to Asus Republic of Gamers, you name it. Many different GPU graphics cards from both NVIDIA and AMD, and I'm pretty familiar with the PC. And I got to tell you, this is in par with PC. Uh, and I think consoles have come a long way. They're like very close to PC gaming. Um, the only difference is they're more convenient. Uh, console gaming is more convenient, while PC gaming, there's so many jumps and hoops you have to go through. Making sure that all the drivers are up to date, making sure that everything's working properly, etc., etc. Everything's up to date with the drivers. You have to tweak everything, the graphics and all that. But that's not the case with a console. With a console, everything's catered for you, everything's ready right out of the box. You just have to download the game, purchase the game, download the game, click play, and you're good to go. So it's the convenience, and you get to have this convenience at a very high quality. Yeah. So I don't want to spend too much time with this video. I just want to say this: I have zero regrets uh, purchasing this console. I'm so glad that I did. I wish that I could have purchased it 2 years ago for 700, but hey, it's better late than never. But I have like zero regrets with this console, like none, zero. I can't find anything wrong with it. It works great. It's very quiet. It's honestly, and I'm not even scratching the surface. Like I said, I have 200 plus, you know, pro enhanced games to try, plus all of these upcoming games like Wolverine and Ace Combat 8, Onimusha, Way of the Sword, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, Jesus, Halo Campaign Evolved. There's so many, and of course the big behemoth, GTA 6. So yeah, no regret me purchasing this for $900 or close to $1,000. I have zero regrets, none, because it's a great experience. Like I said, Spider-Man 2, an amazing experience, man. It was an amazing experience. And even Ghost of Yeti, amazing experience. And this game as well, I can't wait to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. That'll be a great experience as well. First Light James Bond, I want to play that as well. That'll be a great experience. Like every game I played so far has been nothing short of a great experience. All right, so that's the whole point of this video, just to tell you that I have zero regrets paying close to $1,000 uh, for a PS5 Pro. None, zero. All right, and I hope this video helps you out. But remember, I'm subjective because this is my experience. Maybe this doesn't matter to you. Maybe you don't care about all the little tiny details. Uh, and that's okay. Listen, this is an option. It's not a mandatory for you to have a PS5 Pro. Even Mark Cerny said it's not mandatory for you to have a PS5 Pro. It's basically an option if you want it. If you want it, it's there. If you don't feel like, if you're happy with what you currently have and it's fine and dandy, then that's fine. But if you want to have the eye candy and all of that extra jazz to have your games look great and play great, well, that's where PS5 Pro comes in. You know. All right, so there you have it. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Take care.